A video just surfaced recently of Joyce M saying she don't understand the book of Revelation. That's the reason why she don't teach it. Somebody suggested to her of doing a series on the book of Revelation. She said she don't understand it. That's fine. I would think when nobody have an issue with that, but can a leader, a preacher, a pastor, I guess she's a pastor, can they really say something like that they don't understand Revelation? She's speaking on the whole book. She's not speaking on just a certain passage or so. She's talking about the whole book. Yeah, the overall message of Revelation, it, like I say, in a lot of people, it don't matter what's going to happen in the future. Prophecy, be ye ready, also ready. That's my comment. But the qualifications of a pastor, he must be the husband of one wife, apt to teach. So, if a pastor, spiritual leader, whoever they call themselves, are a teacher, she deemed herself as a Bible teacher, been out there for years. I already know she was a fake. I've been figured out she was a fake a long time ago. I heard the woman basically say she was in it for the money. It kind of slipped. She said it before she thought about it. She tried to clean it up, but I had already heard it. It was about 20 years ago in Missouri. She was in it for the money. Somehow, she said something about going to the doctor, having some type of back surgery and something like that. And the doctor told her she was going to have to stay down and need to stay down for a while. And then she was like, I was so needing the money. But then she tried to clean it. Well, I also want to get out there and preach that. No, you said what you said at first. You were needing that money. Just like 90% of the 80% of the preachers around today. I don't care whether they rich or major, mega preachers or small time preachers. A lot of them are in it for the money. Take the Bible and use it as a weapon to rob the people. Joyce M don't know nothing about modesty. A lot of them corrupt preachers don't know nothing about modesty. Modest living. Got to have a big old mansion. All that money you done made off of God and his people. You got a subdivision. A big old mansion for you and your husband or whatnot if they together. Then your children got a house and then a whole big old subdivision. What happened to moderation? What happened to what you need all that money, all that stuff for? How much are you giving to the missions around St. Louis area? I think she over there in O'Fallon, Missouri, outside of St. Louis. I heard somebody say a long time ago, she been having them conferences that come to St. Louis and stuff around St. Louis. She ain't never been known to give anybody anything. She spending all that money on her and her family. Their husband that is not saved. And her cosmetic procedures. I think she'll get Dolly Parton to run for her money on cosmetic procedures. So how much of God do she really know? See, to me, nothing of her life lines up with the scriptures. looks to me like a butch. With all due respect, but hey, yeah, I know she married. She got a husband. A lot of people live that life. Show the husband in public. Yeah, I'm married, but behind closed door, they living the exact opposite. That's me. Yeah, she like both. Can't hide it. My opinion. But greed. What happened to modesty? Modest. All the time she been lying and robbing God and using the Bible for a hustle. Probably pretty much a billionaire. I don't know what her money stat, but I'm sure she's close to a billionaire. How much of that money have she given back to the people, to the poor? How much time has she spent at the homeless shelter? How much time has she spent at the missions? I'm sick of seeing these corrupt preachers all on every time you see them, all the time. It's always geared toward them getting money, not giving, not volunteering their time. Just traveling on everything they do is concerning bringing in more money to them. Greed has got a strong grip. I ain't never followed nobody on TBN. I ain't never followed none of these big time preachers. Has commercialized the gospel, has made the Bible all about self-imagery. Look at me. Look how much money I got. Jesse LaPlantis, he really don't hold back. He really gloat. He really show out. My Bible tell me that type of stuff is not important at all. You can show, you can gloat, y'all can talk about how much money you got. Talk about how you helping people. Talk about how you giving. The Bible say, Jesus said it's better to give than to receive. If you have more to have more, you ought to give more. We can see y'all get on TV and talk about your private jets and how much money you got and your houses and show your houses and all that. But why can't we see y'all out there actually doing something? I ain't never seen Jesse LaPlantis. I ain't never seen Kenny Copeland and none of his followers. None of them out there doing anything for the Lord. A lot of them don't know the Bible. They flat out don't know the Bible. And they get up there and try to teach stuff and the Bible say they teach stuff they ought not to teach. They don't even know half the Bible. Charlatans had always been running around with the Bible. The Bible had always been a tool for the con artists. Joyce M ain't never know the Bible. Kenny Copeland ain't never know the Bible. Everything Joyce M try to teach, she butcher it. She just tears the scriptures up. And a lot of women preachers do that. They don't care. Long as they getting that money. That's all they care about. They know the people that follow them don't care. The people that follow them ain't in a position to question them on anything. Ain't no way in the world I'll follow somebody that I can't get close enough to ask a question. Y'all are following celebrities. Jesus Christ himself didn't separate himself from the people. The apostles didn't separate themselves from them. They didn't look at themselves like they were any better than the people. When apostles traveled, they abode with people that were just like them. The conditions they lived in and worked back in them at them time when Jesus walked, it was bad, worse, bad. Ain't no way in the world these fools today that got to have jets and got to be chauffeured around everywhere they go and can't go to the mailbox. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the world any of these will be able to last any time if they had to live like they did in the Bible days. Ain't no way they will last. You got to be surrounded by armed security. Where the Holy Ghost at? Jesus said, don't fear nobody. But these preachers are living in fear. Armed security, personal protection, vehicles they ride in is armor. They land at the airport in a private hangar. You don't see them. Why do y'all follow that type of stuff? Jesus viewed himself as a common man. When you got a preacher supposed to be, she ain't no pastor no way. The Bible is right. He must be the husband of one wife. So she out of line right there. But then talking about being a teacher and a preacher, a pastor, and don't know the Bible, you ain't devoting. She never devoted her time to the scriptures. It just a hustle. Get up there, pretend like you know the Bible. The people don't know. They don't care. They ain't going to question you. They ain't going to be able to question you. And you getting that money. TV right, book rights, all that. Just coming to you. And they prove over and over and over again that they do not know the scriptures. They nothing but spiritual con artists.